guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this makeup tutorial right here, which is my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I cannot believe 2017 is over. Goodbye, see you later. 2018 on to bigger and better things. I am very excited about this tutorial. I love purple on my brown eyes, and then I had to do a little bit of glitter. I had to add a little bit of my personal touch. I needed to sparkle, and I'm obsessed with how this look came out. Like I've said before, you have things pictured in your head about how you want them to look, and then you are like kind of surprised on if they're gonna look as good or worse than what you think that they're gonna look like. This came out so good, and I'm really happy about it. I don't want to ramble on too much because my battery is dying, so I'm just being honest with you. So if you guys want to see how to achieve this makeup look, obviously just keep watching. Just don't forget to subscribe. The button is there, or like either place. Just press that and join the family. And give this video a thumbs up. I am coming back with a lot more makeup tutorials, so leave some requests down in the comments below. And let's just move on to the tutorial. So guys, we're gonna start on the brows first. I usually don't do these on camera, just because they take a little bit too long, but since we have the whole base done, like our foundation, our concealer, our powder, our bronzer, our blush, I will just go ahead and fill my brows in. I do have a small mirror right here, but I am gonna use a little compact mirror. I don't know what's going on, but I like can't really see that well lately with my contacts in, so I'm just going to be looking in this mirror to kind of like be able to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to be using the Brow Definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've recently fallen back in love with this. I've had it in my drawer forever. I haven't really been filling in my brows often lately enough to even pick up a brow pencil, but now when I do, I've been using this, and I'm completely obsessed. It's like got that triangle shape. You guys can't see, but whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and start filling our brows in. First, what I love to do is just comb my brows straight up, just like this. And then I will just kind of underline them first and then see where we go from there. So I'm just gonna take the pointed side and start over here at the arch first, because I like it to be darkest in this part of the brow and lightest in the front. So I'm just going to do light strokes. And I get my brows done pretty frequently, probably once a week. My hair just grows kind of fast, so I like to kind of just keep up with them. I get them waxed every week. I've never tried the whole threading thing or like tweezing. I do like kind of in between, but when it comes to like actually getting my brows done, I will do waxing. I just think it just works better for me personally. I am a brow perfectionist, so this is probably why you guys don't see me do it on camera all the time. I just think that I like to sit here and really make sure that it's like as perfect as it can possibly be. Like perfect is like such a weird word to use, but I like to make sure that they are as perfect as they can be. And once I get the bottom half done, what I'll do is just comb the product through, and then I will just take the brow pencil super lightly. When I mean so ever so lightly, because I don't like to make the top part of my brow dark at all. I think that that's when you can tell it's not as natural. And I mean, yeah, we are doing a really heavy glam today, but I still don't want a huge dark brow. Like I want my brow to kind of just complement everything else that we're doing in the look. Just like that, the brow is complete. This brow is done. This brow is not done. So I'm gonna do this brow off camera. I'll be right back and we will jump right into the eyeshadow. All right guys, we're back. Both brows are done and we're going to jump into the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with my Z palette. This is my purple palette. I have them pretty much organized by color. I know I'm a little bit OCD sometimes, you know, organize my makeup. But we're going to go in with this one right here. This is my purple palette. And we're going to use this shade right here. I will have them all listed down below. If you guys are curious, the exact shades and brands I'm using. So if you guys never look in my description bar, they are always there. Every single product I ever use with discount codes or anything like that. So I'm going to jump in with this shade first with a Sigma E40. You guys know, favorite brush of all time. The one thing I want to let you guys know about purples and reds and all of that, they are very hard like to manufacture and like get to be super pigmented. It's gonna take a little bit and a lot of mixtures of purples to get the look that we want with this look, but I wanna let you guys know in the long run it's gonna come out beautifully. So we're gonna take that shade and this brush and we're going to use this as a transition shade for all the other colors that we are going to be using. So I'm going to use this right on this outer corner and blend it through. So I'm gonna kind of just start by packing the pigment on my lid. And then just start blending it towards the inner corner. This is going to be a blackout smoky eye, so we are going to take all of our shadow all the way in to the inner corner of our eyes, so then when we apply the black, it will blend out seamlessly. Alright guys, so after that is all blended, the next shade we're going to jump into is this purple right here. It is a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, and we are going to switch to a smaller brush to kind of focus this in the crease and on the outer corner and inner corner where we want it to be super dark before we apply the black over top. So what we're doing here is just taking this this is the Morphe M433. I'm just placing it in this outer corner like this, and then I'm just going to drag it up through the crease. And once I have nothing left on my brush, I do kind of bring it up slightly, just to kind of mend these two colors together, and then I will take my Sigma brush I was using before and kind of just buff out those edges. And I am going to take the brush, kind of just wing it out slightly, not too crazy, but I do want it to be more of a like blown out, super smoky eye for like New Year's. I mean, this is New Year's Eve. We want to be like glam. So I'm just dragging it out slightly just because then it gives more of that like wow effect. Okay guys, well I just sat down and realized that my freaking camera wasn't recording, but if you guys want to know, this is what the finished eye looks like. We are going to do this eye, so bear with me people. We are jumping in back with the Morphe M433, and we're going into this palette right here with this purple shade, and we are going to use this as the last shade to darken up our crease. I'm using the M433 if I haven't said that already. And I'm going to focus this really low in the crease and practically on the lid. This is just going to make it so the black blends super easy into the other shades. And I just like to press it first on the outer corner, make it the darkest out there, and then start to windshield wiper motions back and forth in my crease. I did apply some setting powder underneath my eye because we are using a black. We are using some glitter. There is going to be fallout, and I did do my foundation already earlier today. So if you guys already have your foundation done, just set a little bit of powder underneath your eye and you are going to be good to go. You'll be good as new. And once you wipe it all away, there's nothing there, which is perfect. Okay, so we are going to jump in with the blackest black I've ever used. That is Noir by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the Sigma F70. It is a concealer brush, but I think the flat brushes pack on the black so well. So I'm just going to take a bunch of the black and dust off the excess so we can kind of not have all the fallout that we have going on. And I'm going to focus this on the lash line first and then blend it up. So I'm just going to kind of pack it down. I want the most of the black to be right at my lash line. And then to blend up as we go. I think that purple on brown eyes makes them stand out so much. I'm completely obsessed with purple on my brown eyes. I love doing purple smoky eyes. feel like I don't do them enough here on my channel though. So I thought, you know what, New Year's Eve we can just bring back some purple. So once I bring it up and kind of bring the black up to my crease, I will go in with this brush right here. It's the E25 from Sigma, and a little bit more of that purple shade, and start blending where the two colors meet. And then that'll give us like a super soft blend, and there won't be any like harsh lines in between. I always, all the time, once I go and blend, I will then go back in and pack more black on, because as you're blending, the pigmentation just kind of seems to just fall off. Like, so I like to take my time and darken it to be as dark as I possibly can make it. I like a super pigmented black smoky eye. That's just my preference. You guys don't ever have to have it this black, but if I'm doing it, we're going hard in the paint. Alright, next we are going to go in with this glitter. This is a MakeupGeek. I think these are the sparklers. These are the ones that don't have the filter or sifter on it. This is going to be the Aurora sparkler. Be careful, there is no like sifter like I said on it. At least not on mine. I know that she said she was going to come out with ones that had sifters for them, so I'm not sure if that's actually the case. But whatever. And you're going to need a glitter glue for this. I've used the Too Faced glitter glue in the past. I really wasn't impressed by it. But I have since picked up the NYX glitter primer. I don't know if, I don't know. I think this is way better. I think I spent like $8 on this, and the other one's like $40. So it's like, you know, you kind of just gotta like go with what's more affordable, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna pay 40 bucks for a glitter primer when an $8 one works just the same or better. And then I'm gonna take the same F70, just the titanium version, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put the glitter glue over the black first. I like to start at the lash line because that's where I want most of the glitter to be like pigmented, and then as I go up, I will lightly put the glitter glue there so the glitter kind of fades out and it's not just like a stark line of glitter all across my eye. And then with the same exact brush, we're going to dip into the sparkler and just start going ham with it. I like to start at the lash line first, like I said, and just pat it on. This color right here has like reflex of blue and of purple, so I think that this one goes perfectly with this look. Obviously, you guys do not have to go out and buy just this one because I'm using it. I mean, NYX has some really good glitters, but I'm obsessed with these sparklers. They're a little bit thinner than glitter, so they're a lot easier to remove later on when you're trying to take them off. I know that with glitter, sometimes I'm sitting there with glitter on my eyes for 3 or 4 days after. I'm like still walking around. I could be scrubbing my eye and glitter still just doesn't come off me. It just like wants to glue to my skin. So I don't know if you guys are the same way, but that's why I choose not to wear glitter that much anymore, just because I don't want to have to wash it off for 12 days after. So I am going to take a Sigma tapered highlighting brush, F35, and I'm just going to go and start wiping this powder from underneath my eye. I am going to take a black kohl eyeliner. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Dark Side. And I am just going to apply this right in my waterline. Because when I apply my lashes, I want it to be super black. I am going to just take this down onto my lower lash line also. Because we are going to be doing like a super blown out smoky eye, so we want to make sure we got black everywhere. We are going to go ahead and smoke out our lower lash line. I am going to go in with the Sigma E20 brush and that black shade, which is Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and apply it right underneath my lash line. Because I want it to be super smoked out over here, I am going to kind of just like bring it up and connect them like that, and then we'll go ahead and blend that out in a second. So guys, I'm going to be jumping off camera to put my lashes on, and then I'm going to be coming back to put my lip and my highlight on. Hey guys, I am back and I'm going to apply my highlighter. I'm going to use this MakeupForever highlight. This is the Pro Light Fusion. I think this is an 01. This is the shade right here. I'm completely obsessed. I wanted something that was just going to complement all of this. I didn't want it to be too glittery. I didn't want it to be too highlighted, but I wanted a glow on my cheeks. So we're going to take the Anastasia A23 brush and we're going to go ahead and highlight our cheeks like normal. This shade kind of has like a purpley pinky hue to it, so it kind of just ties the whole look together anyway. But I have been recently liking my completely matte skin recently, like no highlight. So, I don't know. I think the times are kind of changing for me. Next is the lips and the final step. So, it is a Milani lipstick in the shade number 61. It's matte and it's called Naked. Completely obsessed. Drugstore. I feel like we need some drugstore lips in our life, but I'm obsessed with this. It's a super pinky nude, but we are going to throw like a muted gloss over it because I feel like I want some glossiness to go with what we're doing. We are going in with the Buxom gloss in the shade Sandy. And I'm just going to apply this over top. Okay guys, that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you guys recreate it at all or you are inspired by it, tag me on Instagram. Everything is listed down below. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys on my next video.